Yes, can we please see the document? We applied to tender a letter from the K.M.C Staff Welfare Association.
A letter dated the 30th of March 2021. The letter is from K.M.C Staff Welfare Association, and it is addressed to all K.M.C staff with subject invitation to an annual general meeting. The letter is signed by Baboucarr, President K.M.C SWC. The letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BS/KMC/004.
As the Commission places. Now, you will agree with me that the list of attendees that you said, the individuals that attended the AGM, and they signed and some did not sign, that the documents that you presented does not have any information regarding what meeting it is for.
Yes, that is why I tendered the order letter that there was going to be an AGM. So, and then everything will be discussed during the AGM.
But I am just talking strictly about your first earlier documents regarding the list of attendees. It does not provide any information regarding what meeting, if any, they were attending. Do you agree with that?
Yes, the list is connected to the letter, that is the AGM.
I do not dispute that.
Okay.
I do not dispute that. I don't even dispute that, in fact, that list is purposely for the AGM. I'm saying that you don't have evidence to show that that list is in connection with the AGM. You don't have that evidence, do you?
I have audios if it is necessary for the Commission. I have certain audios. During the meeting, those audios were recorded.
Okay, you can produce those audios, but I'm saying as the list stands by itself, as it is admitted, there is no information on the list to show that it is for a particular meeting. That is a fact.
Okay.
Not okay.
Yes.
And you don't have to agree. That's what I have observed. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
Now, any additional information that you may have regarding audios or videos or documentation, you are free to produce them.
Okay, I'll do so.
Correct. Now, moving forward, do you know Modu A. Njai, market manager?
Yes, I did.
Modu Njai testified, gave evidence in this commission. In his statement and in his oral testimony, he explained that he came to your office and found or saw a correspondence or a letter regarding this loan. Is that true?
That's not true.
That's not true. Let me read.
Sorry.
Go ahead, sir.
I would have loved him, love you to ask him which office, because by then he did not even know where was my office.
So let me read what he said in his statement. The statement dated the 11th of May 2023, Modu A. Njai, and he repeated the same in his oral testimony. He said, second page, the third paragraph, I think the 7th or 8th line there about it said, I went to Baboucar's office, where I saw a document indicating loan acquisition from Ajib Bank. When I confronted him, I'm not aware of any arrangement of that nature as a welfare executive member. Having reported the matter to the mayor, he later called Dr. Keita, Director of Finance, in my presence and confronted him about the matter. Now, did he confront you in your office about any loan acquisition that he saw on your desk or in your office?
He did not confront me in my office. What he did was he called me because that day I did not go to work. I was sick, and then he called me, and because he used to call me finance, and said, "Finance." I said, "Yes, morning. How are you?" He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm at home. I'm not feeling well." He said, "Did our loan, did the bank approve our loan?" I said, "Yes, the loan is approved." Then he told me that, "Okay, that is what I want to find out," and then hung off the phone. It was on a telephone conversation, but not seeing the documents.
So you're saying it's not true?
That's not true.
And you said that he doesn't know your office? Did you say that?
Yes, by then, because he did not, because I was not even having an office. I was not even attached. I was not having an office because I was moved from the accounts department to rates department, and then rates department. If at our old building, if you go there, you have the manager's office, and then the assistant manager's office. That is where this Malit, accountant and the cashier was. So I normally sit, at the waiting room. So I was not having an office by then.
So you, as far as you're concerned, he never came to your office?
Never.
And there was no confrontation between you and Muru Njai with respect to this loan?
Yes, as I said, he called me.
I mean, in your office, was there a confrontation in your? I know you already said he was not in your office because you didn't even keep an office at the time.
Yes.
But let's go by what he said. Was there any confrontation in any office between the two of you?
Prior to the approval of the loan, we normally used to talk. Sometimes when there is a meeting or site visiting, I will call him and then we have to go for site visiting. But he will tell me, "I am very busy at the market. I will not have time. So you can just carry on with it."
Was Muru Njai aware of the fact that you or the committee intended to contract a loan from Ajib Bank?
Yes, he did.
Do you have any evidence to that effect? Any proof to indicate or show that he was aware?
As I said, there were meetings whereby he will be present. We even formed an allocation committee in which I was part of the committee. And then
allocation committee?
Yes.
How many people were in this committee? Do you recall? You can always give us the information later.
Okay.
At some point, if you don't have an information with you currently,
okay,
you can write the question down or the request, and then you can always provide further detail.
Yeah, I will check, through my documents, because if my memory can serve me very well, we even wrote a letter to the CEO to approve that allocation committee.
Yes.
For the welfare. I will check and.
Now, was there an approval from the council?
Approval of
the loan?
Yes, there was because what happened was the bank, asked us to go and, ask the council to guarantee us.
Yes.
So, obviously, the council, the CEO and the Director of Finance, signed that guarantee.
They signed the guarantee. Do you know how they obtained this guarantee?
Actually, no. For us as the committee, what we only do is to go and talk, or to go and contact the CEO as the spending officer. That's where we can stop.
That's why you stopped?
Yes.
But you were not aware whether it was obtained lawfully or not? Do you know whether it was obtained lawfully or not?
I believe it was obtained lawfully. If not, she will not sign it.
Why do you have that belief? Why do you have that belief?
Because both the CEO and the Director of Finance signed the guarantee.
All right.
Yes.
So you were suspended subsequently?
Yes.
Do you have a suspension letter?
Sorry, let me see.
you don't have it currently, you can always look for it when we are, or after break, you can produce same.
Yes, I couldn't see it. All the documents that I have here is the resumption of duty. I was written a letter to resume work.
Can I please see that document?
Yes.
So you were given a letter when you were suspended,
Yes, there was a letter given to us, indefinite suspension.
but you do not have it currently with you. Can you produce that letter at any point
Yes,
in time?
yes, I will contact the administration.
Who suspended you?
The letter was signed by the director of admin, Jaya Chang.
That of admin.
Yes,
What is the name?
Jaya Chang.
Jaya Cham.
Yes,
And this was in 2019?
this was August 2021.
2021, sorry.
Yes.
Yes. But do you know why you were suspended?
I believe it was because of this loan, because when,
Did the letter indicate why you were suspended?
if my memory can serve me very well, I couldn't remember. All I remember is I have to hand over all my,
So we will need you to produce that letter.
okay.
Were you subjected to any disciplinary measure? Were you invited to any committee to answer to any allegation that you may have for probably fraudulent activities or crimes or breach of protocol or whatsoever that you may have committed any violation of your conduct? Did you attend any meeting to answer questions in relation to disciplinary measures?
No, the day I was suspended, I even went to work. After closing, I was called by our messenger and told me that I have a letter for you. So I went, I asked him, where exactly are you? Then he told me I'm at the GT Bank at Jimpex. Then I went and met him. So he gave me the letter, but I have never been called for any question.
You were called at GT Bank. You were called and you met the officer at GT Bank.
Yes, the messenger called me and said, I have a letter for you.
Yes.
I said, where are you? He said, I am at the GT Bank. If you have time, or if you can come and meet me at GT Bank, you come and collect your letter. So I went and found him at GT Bank and then delivered the letter to me.
So you never had opportunity. You never had the opportunity to be heard, to give your side of the story. Is that what you were saying?
Yes, never.
We apply to tender a letter from the Director of Administration to Baboucarr, Sanyang and Mam Kababas. The subject matter is a resumption of duties and responsibilities. The date 9th August 2023, signed by Jaya Cham, into evidence as an exhibit.
And after, sorry,
Come again?
yes, I said, and after that suspension letter, I later received another letter that, we are taken to court pertaining to the issue, yes.
Okay, let me allow the
Okay.
commissioners to admit this document.
A letter dated the 9th of August 2023 from the Director of Admin, and it is addressed to Baboucarr Sanyang and Man Kababas, and it is copied to the Rates Manager, Director of Finance. The letter bears reference BEW 119/142/01, and the subject is resumption of duties and responsibilities. The letter is signed by Jaja Cham. The said letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BS/KMC/005.
Ask the commission, please. Yes. You were saying you received a subsequent letter
Yes, yes.
about?
That we have been taken to court. KMC has taken us to court.
Can we see that letter, please?
Sorry?
Do you have it with you?
I might have it. I will bring it. I will bring it to the commission.
All
Yes.
right. Now, in your statement
Yes.
of the 22nd of August 2023, the 6th page,
Yes.
you said, that was when you were explaining regarding how you are being followed by Mr. Danso or the people that he worked with regarding the outstanding balance. You said that then the following day, copy of the letter from the family terminating their contract with Mr. Danso was given to me, and until now I don't know what is happening, because the mayor Bensouda had put his own so-called welfare committee while our issue is not even resolved, and some of our executive members are even part of this so-called committee, which is politically motivated, because the market manager was our social welfare secretary, is now the president of the staff welfare, and he's part of mayoral campaign team. So I do not understand what you are trying to explain here. You are now here to explain. Can you please clarify what you are trying to explain in your statement?
Yes, before this issue happened, or before this problem, the clerk of the council wrote to us that the mayor wants to see us for a meeting, the welfare.
Do you have that letter?
Yes, I think I have the letter.
Yes, so go ahead. The clerk wrote to you and said?
Yes, the clerk said this letter was given to us that the mayor invited us for a meeting. So we went to his office. All of us were present, the committee with the director of admin finance. Then the mayor said, we have to go in for Congress. And then he said he wanted, the previous committee and then the current committee, that is us, that, he did not want none of us to, contest again. He definitely want new faces. And then for us, we agreed that yes, it is time for us to leave and then allow other, members to come in as the committee. But to my surprise later, during our problem, I heard that Monja is vying for this presidency. And then he was part of our committee. He was the social secretary. And then, we were the one who's supposed to organize this Congress. But we were indefinitely we went for indefinite suspension. During that period, they installed this so-called committee that I said, because the way and manner, they proceeded to it was not even correct. In our constitution, there is nothing like, voting by delegates. All the members should vote. And I heard that during this election, they even use delegates to select this new committee.
Now, the president subsequently is Muru Inja, you said?
Yes.
Who was the secretary?
He was the social secretary.
Social secretary?
Yes.
And in your statement and in your oral statement as well, you said he is part of the mayoral campaign team.
Yes, he was part of it. During the mayoral election, he was campaigning for mayor. That one is all. If you go to the social media, you will see it there. He was part of it.
I will not go to social media.
Yes.
You can be guaranteed 100%
Yes.
with that.
Yes.
I cannot go to social media.
Yes.
The commissioners will not go to social media. They will not even want me to go to social media. So if you can go to social media, or you can go to any media or any where you can have the information. I mean, this is your evidence.
Okay.
They will come. The mayor probably will come.
Yes.
Everyone in this issue will come and then their side of the story will be heard and will be analyzed, and they will face scrutiny.
Yes.
The same way you are facing scrutiny now. So it will be probably in your interest to substantiate what you are saying with evidence. So you have time. You can go and substantiate that particular statement, because if you say that he's part of the mayoral campaign team and there is no evidence of that nature, the commissioners may, I'm using the word may because I don't know what they will decide, may not want to rely on it without evidence. Do you understand what I mean?
Very well.
Okay, so evidence is for you to substantiate, and it's for us, the lawyers, to test. Now, do you have a staff, your association, do you have a constitution?
Yes, there is a constitution.
Can we see the constitution, please? Do you have a copy?
The copy that I was having, I left it at the office. I couldn't get the copy, but later they amended it. The new executive amended the constitution.
Yes, so we need the previous one.
Okay.
And the amended version.
I will try and see whether I will get the previous one.
Yes, because we have questions.
Okay.
But we wouldn't be able to ask these questions without having access to the constitution of the staff association as at then.
Okay, the old one I will try and see. The old one I will try and see whether I will be able to get it. But the new one is with me.
Yes.
Yes.
We applied to tender a memo from Carnival Municipal Council, from the clerk of council. The memo is addressed to the president, K.M.C Staff Welfare Association, deputy mayor, chief executive officer, all K.M.C Staff Welfare Association executive members, directors of admin, compliance, finance, deputy director of finance, establishment and appointment committee, and the Lord Mayor. The subject is invitation to a meeting. The date is 28th of June 2021. It is signed by Mr. Usman Gay. The agenda is for the Congress, KMC Staff Welfare House and Shim, accounts of the Association and Tobaski Rams for staff into evidence as an exhibit.
A memo dated the 28th of June 2021, and it emanated from the clerk of council. It is addressed to the president, KMC Staff Welfare Association, deputy mayor, chief executive officer, all KMC Staff Welfare Association executive members, directors of admin, compliance, finance, deputy